guest in the studio. She goes by the name of Teni. She is a singer, a songwriter, a performer, and I think she's also into the arts as well.
Yes.
A lot of
I am.
Oh, you're into the arts. Okay, so welcome to the show. And we actually follow each other on Twitter. And
Yes,
we just,
we do.
You know, and I was like, when she came in, I'm like, oh, we follow each other on Twitter. Yes. So you're a performer, right?
Yes.
And could you let the people who are listening to the drive, who we're going to take to you, what you're all about?
Okay. Well, my name is Teni. I'm a jazz singer. Well, my music is it's a fusion of jazz, funk, soul, and Afrobeat.
Okay.
And I perform with an 11-piece band.
Wow, an 11-piece band.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always live, no backing tracks, nothing like that. It's a full
always
band.
a full band. You know, I like to keep the sound as authentic and
Very
real
organic
and
indeed.
organic as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And how long have you been singing?
I've been singing for about 12 years, but I've only been, seriously doing it for the past 2 years. I just put an album out this year.
Okay.
My debut album, Aphrodisiac.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
so
we're going to hear something from that as well.
Yeah.
We're going to hear something from that. I mean, what's the thing that propelled you into going into the music industry?
Funnily enough, it wasn't like it was more of it was just something that just kind of just came into my life in a very, very, very unexpected way. I didn't plan to go into music. I just found myself, funny enough, I had a dream. I started having dreams, seeing myself on stage, performing. And I just thought to myself after a while, wow, maybe God is trying to tell me something.
It definitely is. You're having a dream, see yourself performing on stage and like, wow, it must be some divine message to you.
Exactly. So I started exploring because, as a kid, I'd learnt keyboard and I'd also played the cello a bit. So I started rediscovering that musical side of me. And
which was being suppressed somewhere or the other. So
you know how our Nigerian parents are,
always, don't tell me about it.
Guided into,
I tell you what, right? Back in the day when I actually wanted to be an artist, and I said I want to sing. I said sing. It's for dropouts. Go and read your book. that was the way it was. Go and read your book. No singing. Play football. You want to be a dropout? You'll be a doctor, not a footballer. No. Those are the things. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're quickly going to listen to the title of your new album. It's called Aphrodisiac. And when we come back, we'll talk a bit more about how you're getting on, and maybe you're going to have some live shows and performances. And by the way, you also live in Ghana.
Oh yes, I recently moved to Accra. But I'm back and forth a bit.
What was it like in Accra?
It's very peaceful. It's a very chilled out.
Very serene and chilled
serene
out.
environment. Yeah, nice
and anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to listen to Aphrodisiac and come back off air. You're going to tell me a lot more about Ghana, and then when we come back, you tell the people. But
okay.
All right then. All right, let's listen to Aphrodisiac. It's Teni.